Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellow7 Gaming. And, yeah, playing a little Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Nenio equips Bite. What is she equipping? What is Bite? Is it crossbow? No. Okay. Does she have some weird ability we don't know about? I don't see Bite listed under Marshall, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what she equipped. All right, last episode we helped La Familia clean up some loose ends so they could leave town and left us with their troubled child. Let's see, what do we got going on? We came back. Those we've done. We need to go and help Horgus get to his thing. We need to purge them after the attack. We need to find the storyteller. He's at Blackwing in theory. Gather allies. We haven't really seen any. I mean, we've seen a few people, but haven't seen anything really like said, oh, go back and help the city. That we know we'll need to come back if there's a fight there. And we're still waiting to find out about Kaelisa. We're still looking for Janna. We need to talk to Nenio. And we need to talk to Woljit. Okay. So let's do that. I guess while we're here, let's go sell whatever gear we picked up. We had a lot of bread that I didn't think we'd picked up. I will hang on to that in case we decide we need it. Any armor? Yeah. There we go. Good enough. Okay. There's Nenio. Let's talk to her. All right. Girl, I'm pleased with you. I asked you to... Screen blanked out. I asked you to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower to aid me is most efficient and, frankly, pleasing. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge hitherto unknown, and scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. What I mean is, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future cooperation. There we go. What exactly do you mean by future cooperation? Hand in hand, we will unravel the great mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it, I, leading the way, proudly staring into the faces of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring the profundity of my intellect. If we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me. You are the catalyst, which, when it reacts to my intellect, will allow the latter to grasp the very essence of the universe itself. Do you always express your delight so effusively? What? Who are you? Ah, yes, my new follower. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for your as yet modest achievements and try to induce you to strive for much more encouragement. That is the principle that underpins any training. All right. I see. Your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in an awkward position. I will never praise you again unless I forget. Let's get back to the business at hand. Your new assignment will take me to the inconspicuous ruins that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley lying between Kenebris and Dresden. As soon as is reasonably practical, I'll mark the place on your map with a large red cross so you won't forget it. Nameless Ruins has been revealed. What's special? I'm glad you asked. This is my great hypothesis, my secret project. I won't pass up on any opportunity to share it with you because you're my most loyal follower, and you are worthy of possessing such knowledge. And also, because you're the first person ever to ask me about it. Some time ago, I was walking around the border of the World Wound where I met a strange person. He was wearing a frayed gray robe, and his face was hidden behind an odd white mask. Oh. We might have glimpsed him in a previous episode. Of course, I didn't miss the opportunity to ask him about the reasons for his absurd appearance, and you know what he said to me? He said, I am the answer, but what is the question? Then he walked off in the direction of the World Wound. The next day, after I had already forgotten about the first encounter, I had another similar encounter. This time, I met an elven woman, judging by the pointy ears sticking out from behind the mask. I am the answer, but what is the question, she said, before walking off towards the World Wound. And then I realized. Everything became clear to me. I know a mystery when I see one. Consider this one of my myriad talents. After all, these geysers weren't simply on their way to a costume party, were they? After examining several maps, I determined they were all headed in one direction, to a place not far from Canabras, a place which is marked as Nameless Ruins, even on ancient Sarkorian maps. That's where I need to go. Unraveling the secret of that place will be a great mystery. I will secure my place in history and perhaps even legend. Okay. Well, now you know, so off we go. Did I just rhyme? Perhaps I've discovered poetic talent myself. Let's conduct an experiment. Quickly. Say any word, I'll try to rhyme it for you. Creation. Crustacean. Cogitation. Not the best rhymes, do you think? Well, this experiment was unsuccessful. We learned I have no poetic talent after all. There's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry in addition to my inexhaustible intelligence would have been a little too much. Besides, I'm catastrophically busy and have no time to spend writing poetry. Alright. Off we go. This conversation lasted approximately 5 minutes. By the way, did you know that is the exact same amount of time the Inquisitor can ever need to find a defendant guilty? She's right. It actually did last about 5 minutes. Well, I've been recording for 6 minutes. 6.5. But to shake off the Inquisitors chasing you takes 5 times as long. That experiment proved that running while clad in heavy armor is not burdensome for them at all. Alright. Now, where might the young man be hiding? There he is. Let's go see. Were we supposed to talk to Ember? We haven't talked to her yet either. I don't want to do too much of the talking. It just takes up time. Young and adolescent. Terrible scars. Fingers missing. Crow sits on her shoulder. All right. You're always so cheerful. How do you manage to remain so hopeful when we're surrounded by such horror? Hope? No, hope is a lie. What should we hope for? This world is in the hands of demons. The gods can't help, or they don't want to, or they forgot about us altogether. People know they're about to be eaten by demons, but they still quarrel with each other and fight and steal. There's no hope. Only us. We'll have to win without hope. It will be hard. The entire abyss is against us. We can only win by some miracle, which means we have to make one happen. What other choice do we have? We'll work a miracle and win because we have to. All right. I have to go. So go. There we go. Back here getting some food for himself.
Look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
A silver amulet in the shape of a winning moon with the dark crystal of the moon of the abyss. Did you have it the whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
So you did betray the tieflings.
Oof, that cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
Why is it so important?
Do you really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker. When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
We don't want to know how he hid it. Probably the same place you hide watches. Why did you steal it? Can't sell it anyway.
Why, she asks. It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My mom was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up, but she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders. I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garand. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
You deceive people considered you a friend. It's not a way to treat your friends. You did the right thing. Stealing from thieves isn't even stealing. You have to put yourself first. I'm not sure I'd phrase it that way. I'll just say, it's your business.
Allies, friends, it's all a load of crap. Life brings us together, forces us to make plans, do whatever it is we do, but it's a safe bet that this ain't forever. I might be a traitor, but the others, are they any better than me? Melround had a good reputation in the family. He was trusted, and you see what happened. If you abide by the law, anyone can rob you. So you need to break the law first when no one expects it, and run before you go soft and get too attached.
I can say I don't agree with that philosophy.
Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family, and we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables. So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
That is a lot of dialogue. So can we talk to him about selling stuff? Yes. Poisonous dart. Okay. Quarterstaff of the slip. All right. +1 competence bonus to AC. That's not bad. Monster Hunter. Dwarven Urgosh. Well, I can't do much with that. Ray of Sickening. Cold Iron Star Knife +1. Oddly enough, I can use that. Not going to, but I could. An Apprentice Locksmith ×5. We've got, don't we have some? We did. I don't think we've broken them all. Let's go, wait, in descending order. I don't see him. Well, I think we're okay. I don't really see anything here I can't live without. All right. So, let us head back out in the world. We have used half an episode. Well, we'll go more than 30 minutes probably. We've used 13 minutes already, and all we've done is talk to people. So, let's see if we can get out here and check out some more unlocks on the map. I'm not going to rest because we still got the bonus for the food. Let's just go with the group we have for now. We will make sure that we get Nenio in the party before obviously we go looking for her section there, right? So Market Square. Let's go there. We still have some more exploration to do there. And then we'll maybe run back up to Blackwing and maybe the wine cellar. Animal Command Store Equipment. Oh, wow, they right on top of us. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, we missed the first one, but we did okay for the second one. I think Ember's going to be kind of, I mean, not useless, but of less use in small fights, but then in big fights when we want spells, she'll be of much more use.
I'll cut you wide open.
Or we'll just do 1 damage. One of the two. Okay. I don't think there's much point in doing the feed here, because I think it lasts like an hour or something, and that's just travel time for us. Oh, his head highlighted too. We will take that. Alright, good enough. Alright, she wages a war of her own little crusade. Yep, let's go to enter. We'll walk through here. We still haven't unfinished exploring this map. So we should do it before we continue on to into the interior of the city. All right. All right, we could go that way, but let's keep going this way. Because we haven't finished this. You guys missed some of it. Because I stopped the recording like an idiot. This is where we did the undead fight. And we had to fight the shadows. Now, let's see. Let's go down here first. The actors went this direction. And this, I think, is the end of the town. I think that's where I saw the... Yep. So let's see if there's anything down here. Okay. The city has fallen at last. How glorious. Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion, reanimating the dead. Well, that explains where all the undead came from. It's good to have a hobby, though, right? Look at our little dude walk up to check him out.
Let you hurt my friends.
All right. I think I'm just going to kind of step off to the side here and wait. Let them come to me. Zombies don't move very fast. Maybe we can set up some charges, whatever, but they definitely need to be closer before we can attack them. He should run forward quickly, I would think. All right, do we have anything special we want to do with you? If I move to there, can we fire off a Burning Hands? Yeah, I'm get a couple of them. Then run Seal up and miss. Oh no, that was Laputa and miss. Then run Sela up and not miss. And then Woljif. Can we get a sneak attack on him? Yes, we can. All right. Can you just get some arrows off on that dude? Well, not really. That's the answer to that. Not really. I can't get an attack on him. I can almost get there. So what if I go to, like, here? Alright, he's going to come running in. That's fine. Amber, how about just a, you step to here, and we crossbow into here. Should 7 damage to him. Which apparently doesn't show up on his health? How much health does he have? Laputa. Immune to frightened. Okay. At least you hit. Killed the cultist. Alright, that's something. Woljif, can you... Thank you. Nope. There we go. That was a little bit better. Did that show up on it? That one showed up on his health. Can she get a charge off on him? Yes. There we go. Ember. Okay, it's 2. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I'm going to move a little bit this way. All right. And again, what did that say? Don't know. Come here and get some sneak attacks off on him, hopefully. Or misses. One of the two. Ooh, critical hit. Vampiric touch.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, maybe. Although Camila seems to be. Yeah, we've seen this before. Let's step up to here. Just crossbow bolt in, and we rolled the 1. All right. Oh, concealment. Okay, well. Didn't get concealment for that one. There we go. Lay down eat pattern. Okay. Darkhorn, huh? Okay. Anything else crazy that we want? Yeah, we'll grab those. No, I think we're good without the weight for the moment. Maybe we pick it up later if we decide. You need a healing potion. So we've got plenty of those. Let's just go ahead and use a couple of those if we need to. There we go. And let's take a look at this. Darkhorn Glaive. Oh, it's just cold iron. So it's +1. Oh, it does 1d3 negative damage. Okay. I don't know that helps us. I mean, I don't think it's better than what you have, right? That's 7, 6 to 15. Seven to 18. I guess the difference is, let's see. Lands on a new enemy for the first time, it gets 1d6 negative damage, and then everybody else does. But that's the first time. This is going to do... So realistically, at least on the first attack, it does 3 to 17. This one's going to do 3 to 14 every time. But it's not going to get the fear. I like the fear effect. I think we're going to stick with this one. I don't know why we're getting all these glaives. It seems, well, because the enemy's using glaives. That's why. I mean, I guess we could see if somebody else wanted to use one. But I prefer her to have the shield. At least for the moment. So we'll kind of run with what we've got. This doesn't seem to do anything for us yet. But at some point, it should be useful. All right, anything else down here? All right, doesn't look like it. All right, one more kind of area of the map figured out. That's good. Let's see if we can figure out where the actors went. There's a graveyard over here. Which I suppose is why the undead were there. I don't think it'll go back very far, though, because, again, I think the map ends there, so we may as well lower religion.
I did it! It happens sometimes.
Okay, it happens sometimes. I like that. All right, nothing else. Oh, throwing axe. Okay, just a +1, but still. All right, that's something. You know what we should do? You don't have a... Well, you've got the crossbow. Let's go with the throwing axe instead. For our ranged weapon. I don't know if we use it that often, but... All right. So sweet it is to kill. All right. Is he then just going to burst and kill them all at once? Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. Except for that dude. And then teleport out? Coward. Seems to me we could have done something before now. Can you charge to get in there? Yes.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Oh. I could charge that, but not him. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll go to, like, here. I don't know how far they can move. How about you? You can get the attack off. One failed, one succeeded. But he's immune. All right. Another charge. Yes. Get in there, Sela. Jiv. Can you do a charge? No. Well, maybe, but you couldn't there. You could do Burning Hands, though. So if we were to get you, like, here... I don't know if it's worth trying to do burn... Well... It's just one of them. I think we'll just wait. Ghoul Fever, that's not good. We just get the shots off here. Just take a full round of attacks. There we go. Ember.
Too late for apologies.
Kind of sneak your shot in there.
The world in crimson.
Miss, concealment. Why are they all concealed? Alright. Need a lure of 14. This person fell prey to a Nibasu. The demon sucks the very life essence of the victim and transforms them into ghouls. Okay. Well, let's see about some loot. A lot of healing potions. Regular heavy shields, long swords, half plate. I think we got full plate on her, so that's probably not that big a deal. Now you have Ghoul Fever. Once per day, take Constitution and Dex. Ooh, that's not good. Will that work? Let's go here. You can't do it. Can you do that one? Yes. Alright, so if we were to do this, where is it? Right there. On Laputa. Will that get rid of it?
Yes.
No. Cure 2 consecutive saves, charisma based. I have decent charisma, right? Yeah, I got some. Do we have a charisma boost by chance? Ooh. No, that's fine. We'll leave the little one there and... Yeah, I don't see anything. Like, you know, have like the, you know, there's like an intelligence and a strength and... Like Fox's Cunning right there, right? 4 bonus to intelligence. Plus weapon, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, well, we'll just have to live with it for the moment. No. I changed my mind. Pick the lock. Oh, I'm in the wrong person.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Let's try you. 75%, huh? This is a difficult one. Fail. I don't... how about you?
Don't mind me.
65%.
Just don't blame me.
Okay,
I'll
well,
watch
let's
your
try it
back.
again until we break a lockpick.
I hope you
There we go.
appreciate this.
What do we get? Large person. Eh. Oops. Here we clicked over. When we get up into here, I'm just trying to clear as much map as we can. Oh, we can go up that way. Okay, well, that looks to be the way we're supposed to go, but let's kind of sneak around here real fast. We get... Nope, that's it. Alright, so we're supposed to go up over this route. Okay. Easy enough. Short hooded figures poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body up the road, respectfully props up against the wall, and places the corpse hands on his chest. The figure then freezes, hesitating. You see him reach out his hand to the beautiful gold amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. Jerks his hand back, hesitates. Who are you, and what are you doing here? Oh, phew, I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good lady. Curl, is that you? Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me, that's the second bit of good news in an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. Do you know this person? Meet Ribva, better known as Curl. He hails from Kenebris and he fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Curl, it's probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you're about to do is right. I didn't, I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, honestly. Anything useful going on in the city? I'm afraid not, I just left Defender's Heart. For that, I was holed up in there, too scared to leave. Although spending all that time under Commander Earbest knows was something. Sure was something. She's a strict one. Phew, she gets antsy. Don't even start. I had enough of breathing down my neck to last a lifetime. So what are you doing here? Robbing corpses? No! Maybe a rogue, but it isn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends are on a terrible important mission we need to get through. Okay. He's interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on paving stones. Cart is drawn by a sad little horse, appears from the corner, pretty half-elf driving. A young man in knight's armor walk alongside. He uses tan face and blue eyes shining. See, terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Oh, that is important. Sela, I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed up to the main square, the center of the demons' attacks. Ah, there she is. We found her. Hey, friend, glad to see you're all right. When we separated in the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong, and when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious, but I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes, and I was proved right. So you are the other good bit of news Curl was talking about. You and Jana are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant we found the beer cart. Sir Elan and Jana being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Maybe half. Yeah, how about sharing with us? Certainly, give me your flask, friend, and if you walk with us to Defender's Heart, we can do some more sampling of the spoils there. There's no need, the heart is close, the three of us are more than enough to fight off attack. Besides, our friends surely better things to do, more important things than carrying barrels of beer, I wager. By the way, the name is Elan, Sir Elan of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who survived the madness. You haven't told me how you know Sela. I'll say that story when we're back at Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have reason to toast our spoils. All right. Good enough? We should probably also go back so we can get rid of the Ghoul Fever. And I'm blind? Yeah. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm going to kind of... That's why they have concealment. Of course. I saw him and I went, oh, it looks like something's rising, but I didn't say anything. All right, Camellia. Why don't you go get this one? Good hit. It wasn't that they were concealed. It was that we're blind.
I'll hit you!
Or not. But I appreciate... Yeah. I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Won't survive me.
And he did not. Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's not attack our own character. There we go. Finish him. There we go. Corpse was gnawed to the bone by ghouls whose teeth... Okay, and then there's another way across there. Let's go back. There might be a big fight around the corner. Well, I don't really have a problem. Look, we complain about them looting the corpses, and what do? I loot the corpse. Let's go get back and get rid of this, collect all? God knows how much that is. If I lose my sword, I've lost my tool. If I betray my heart, I have died. Alright. Back to Defender's Heart. We've almost cleared the market square. If an angel can fall, does that mean a demon can ascend? Oh, good question. Oh, there's another one back here. Okay. Is it dead too? Not quite.
Cover me, all right?
And we got the sneak attack. Okay. I keep hitting space to, like, speed them up like you can do in combat, but it just pauses you. Continue on. One more small fight. Well, hopefully small. We'll see here in a second, I guess. All right, couple flies. I'm going to go to here and then attack. And I'm going to go to here and then attack. All right, nice crit. And then you. And then you. Yeah, not so much. And there we go. Easy. And there's the way out. Okay. One more fight done. A little bit more XP. Continue on. No, not yet. We'll go back to Defender's Heart, and then we'll rest. Easier that way. We'll see if we can't get rid of the... Oh, look, we've got a little bit of a... I guess this is from the beer cart. So we're seeing an actual change in what's in the city as things happen. That's pretty good. I like to see that. I am apparently going to have a cutscene. So we get waved over to the table. Alright, Defender's Heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling, festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. People in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, and softly singing. It doesn't look like a typical tavern revelry, but nowhere is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Laputa, come, let me introduce you to Elan, Janna, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Janna, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think that the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could keep the gloom at bay. Here we go, an actual chaos I like. Have I turned down merrymaking and good company? Let's raise our mugs, my friends. Well, I'm not ready for a toast yet. It's not every day I drink with paladins, knights, and sword lords. Hey, we're just going to sit here with grim faces. I say we get to know each other a little bit better. This is a lot of text. Do you guys want to see it? We'll go. We will end the episode with this text. So, if you don't have any interest in what is about to be a wall of words, then I shall see you next episode. Don't forget to subscribe. And for the rest of you, let's dive into our wall of text. Elon. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Anderon. I lost my parents early. Led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoy training and drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin takes a special mindset to choose to do that with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends died and wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it's for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Hound Hearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the lands of the Wardstone Line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Hound Hearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest. But I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. Janna, have you been serving the Eagle Watch long? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Mivon. I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. Just kind of were we River Kingdom last time? I don't remember. I wanted a proper challenge. I couldn't find any place better than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. If I would say it's no accident, fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? I just did what everybody else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes, though. I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I wanted to go to prison. I'm not that good a fighter. But as Norgabar is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Oh, well, maybe we'll go to find them. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us. How do you all know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Kenebris. I was returning from the south from my fiancée and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Imode. We said our farewells at the city gates. I went north down the road to Dresden to my order's camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Kenebris, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Hound Hearts were wounded during the battle on the streets, and last night my order is still fighting. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. Girl, I met Sela at the Tavern in Kenebris. Before the attack, of course. She's one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Knights don't usually even look at us, but Sela's different. I knew it the moment I saw her. Gianna. That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down and talked to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and still don't. Pearl is a great lad, so after the night, Sela and I went around the taverns together every day. Mendiv is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Did you call me over just because, or something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about today's celebration. See, Elon's in trouble. I want to help. Oh, I'm not a friend. I don't get called over because I'm a friend they want to drink with. They got something they want. I see how it is. His fellow knights were all wounded. Bad idea, sister. I told you I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Pearl's right. Laputa helped me find you. Without her help, I'd still be looking for you all over Kenebris. So, Elon, stop being so stubborn. All right, tell me more. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problem are just minor troubles. Paladin Imode and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Kenebris has been overrun by demons. Sela, if I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but look how happy people are now. People will be sung of in songs, and who knows, maybe thanks to one of this joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Kenebris will find the strength to protect the city. I talk too much, don't I? Yes. Well, Sir Elon, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Imode won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. All right. I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendiv, I gained something I never expected. It's here I met, and all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Discari and all of his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Kenebris. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to post her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendiv. Independent nightly orders of mostly have donations. I'm not what you would call rich. But I so want to make Kiana happy. It took me 3 months to find a jewel, same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. My honor just flickered twice in that. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack. Probably never find a worthy replacement. Ring's most likely still at Houndheart's camp outside the city. Alana and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First the demons ambushed, then they were off to help Kenebris. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city's under control. Yeah. I mean, we're scouting around anyway. May as well look there. I convinced Irabeth to let me go when we do this. I don't want to be departed from my friends. Okay. Of course, the League of Inspiring Card has come together in Stark Hour and must continue onward together. And I am now going. I don't think we've finished anything else. I'm going to go rest. See if we can get rid of this. Alright, so choose a scribe to scroll. I don't think we have recipes for anything. I don't know how we get them. Oh, we need a scriber's kit. That's what we need. That's why I could do it. So we did. Should we do that one again? Sure. Did I do that one? There we go. I will guard the honor of my fellows both through thought and deed, and I'll have faith in it. Hey, we got a level. Alright, so she's going up to level 4. She can get a hex. She put her bonus points into charisma. It's probably the right idea. Skill points into knowledge arcana. That's good. Persuasion. Okay, we could always use more of that. And good magic device. So I like the arcana and the persuasion. This gives us a good chance to identify magic items. And she went with healing. This acts as a Cure Light Wound spell using the caster's level. Once the creature's benefited from the healing hex, it cannot benefit again. Okay, well, that's good. At 5th level, becomes a Cure Moderate. And she got Cure Moderate, too. Oh, yeah. And so there we go. Healing and Cure Moderate. Nice. Code is simple, really, but it's the faith one. Yeah. Doesn't look like anybody else has any levels. Come on. Go faster. Just cut down demons without having any doubts or thinking about anything at all. That's how I do it. There we go. All right, looks like we are healed. So in this episode here, for those of you that stuck through the wall of text and the little rest, I appreciate it. As always, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more, and we'll be back with some more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Cheers.